Okay, we're just rolling.
Okay, you got it. Rolling.
You got everything?
Yep.
My face is falling off. Now this is Jarvan from the Predatory Lending Network talking to you. Now the World Economic Forum is meeting in Morocco and talking to folks about some of the top regional issues in that region. Now one of the questions they want to know is what can be done to make U.S. and Muslim relations get along better with the U.S. and the Muslim world?
I think the people can help each other in everything. So if we take care of the other people, so it's gonna be much better for all of us. On the street and on the bus, in the movies, or anything, any problem you see that somebody else is having, or anything, any trouble. So please help each other, and we are gonna be much better longer time.
Now, what can be done for Asian economies? What can make the leading Asian economies do more business in North Africa?
Oh, well, maybe doing better investing, like stuff for kids, for children, to help with the better schools and plays, and I don't know, invest maybe in some attractions for kids, and also attraction for adults, like a little movie or stuff like that should be much better.
Now, what are some of the top things to cut down on global risks?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to skip a question, guys. You got them too tough. Now, what are some of the things that can be done to what can we do to foster education reform?
Oh, well, that's very important for the world, because everything starts from the kids. So if they do a better program education on the world, so the world is going to be much better in the future. They should do a good educational section, like, I don't know, plays, and give a big idea about everything around the world. So the kids is the future of the world, so it should be very good to do reforming a good educational program for kids.
And finally, since this is going to the World Economic Forum, and world leaders throughout the galaxy will see this, is there anything you'd like to say to them?
Peace, love, help each other, and work hard, study, prepare yourself, and we love you from LA.
So this is Jarvan from the Predatory Lending Network talking to you.
Adiós, tu alma,
Okay, we're going? Now this is Jarvan from the Predatory Lending Network talking to you. Now the World Economic Forum is meeting in Morocco, and they're asking folks, now the World Economic Forum is meeting in Morocco, and they're asking folks what can be done to help foster and make a better relationship between the U.S. and the rest of the Muslim world.
Yeah, but U.S. is a big country. Our country is the best country, the first nation. That the relationship with the other worlds is always to help the people, especially the children. You know, the people for necessity. So we need to make the very relationship with the other countries, especially for the children.
Now, what can be done for the leading Asian economies to do more business with North Africa?
Well, I don't know about a lot about North Africa, but I know that it's a poor country. But especially for the rest of the children, we need to help that people, because we need, you know, to help us. So especially, I return the children for the peace.
I'm not even going to try number 3. Now, what can be done to foster better what can be done to drive education reform?
So reform, the education is right now it's different, you know, it's a different country. But you talk about here or
Around the planet.
Around the planet. Oh no. Well, so we need to incentivize to the best education for the children, because they are the future. You know what I mean? The future of the world. We need to educate fine with very morals. It's very important, the moral, especially in the home. You know, with the fathers, with the parents. It's very important.
Okay, in closing, since this is going to the World Economic Forum, and world leaders throughout the galaxy will see this, is there anything you would like to say to them?
My message is an Oscar for Sesame Street and reiterate in my program, in my show. Peace for the children, peace for the world. I love the world. We need to green the planet then. Thank you.
So this is Jarban from the Predatory Lending Network talking to you. Okay, I gotta keep you guys. Get us both in the thing. Okay, they're gonna be. These are the questions I have to ask you.
Okay.
Because it's for a contest. You'll see it on the news in a few days.
Mm-hmm.
Now the so you got all our face and everything?
No, it's all about the alien.
Now the World Economic Forum is having their meeting out in Morocco. Now the World Economic Forum is having their meeting out in Morocco, and they're asking folks about some of the top questions in that region. Now, what can be done with the U.S. and Muslim countries to help make their relationship better?
What can they do? They could get some entertainment, make the world happy. I think they could do that. That'd be great.
Now, what are some of the top things that Asian countries can do to What are some of the top things that leading Asian economies can do to do more investments in Northern Africa?
Can they do more investments? Give America some of that oil that they're spilling in the sea, so we get some more gas and everything, you know. It might give me some gas, give me some oil so I can move, you know.
Well, actually, the question was Asian economies in Northern Africa.
Oh, okay.
So we'll do that. Now, what are some of the top things that top Asian economies can do to foster more investment in North Africa?
Invite me over, put some oil in my bones so I can move like a robot.
Okay. This is a tough one. All right. I'm just going to read that one as is. What are some of the top regional innovations that can foster systemic reliance vis-a-vis emerging global risk?
A global risk? I say a global risk is, you know, coming from my planet, up in the sky here. You know, be careful, because we can get down on you guys and throw a star down on top of you.
Now, what are some of the top things we can do to drive education reform?
We always got to pay attention to the kids. You know, you got to make them read. That's a must. You have to read, you know, pay attention. You don't want to end out here on the streets doing street shows like I do every day. You know what I'm saying? Let the kids be, teach them, you know, we all, parents, everybody, if you don't have no kids, be involved with the kids.
And in closing, since this is going to the World Economic Forum, and world leaders throughout the galaxy will be watching this, is there anything you'd like to say to them?
To the galaxy, peace, beware, the gold man is here.
Okay, so this is Jarban from the Predatory Lending Network talking to you.
Good job, Sergeant.